Did you know that in recent years, there's been a massive shift, with millions choosing to embrace their natural hair texture? But is it all beautiful twist-outs and perfect wash-and-goes? Today, we're diving deep into the real pros and cons of keeping your hair natural. So, if you're on the fence about going natural, or you're already on the journey and need some validation, this video is for you. Let's start by acknowledging what the natural hair movement is all about. It's so much more than just a hairstyle. For many, it's a powerful statement of identity, a celebration of heritage, and a rejection of outdated beauty standards that have told us for far too long that straight hair is the only good hair. It's about self-love and authenticity. Seeing the rise of glorious curls, coils, and kinks in media and everyday life is incredibly empowering. It's a beautiful revolution, but like any revolution, it has its battles. One of the biggest hurdles that many of us face when we decide to go natural is the sheer learning curve. Suddenly, you're a part-time chemist, trying to figure out your hair's porosity, what a pre-poo is, and why your hair loves shea butter but despises coconut oil. It can feel overwhelming. Then there's the societal side of things. We've all heard those backhanded compliments, right? "Oh, your hair is so wild," or the unsolicited advice from strangers. Navigating workplaces or family gatherings where natural hair isn't fully understood or accepted can be emotionally taxing. It's a real challenge that goes beyond just what's happening on our heads. So let's get into the good stuff first. What are the pros of rocking your natural texture? The biggest one has to be hair health. When you stop using harsh chemical relaxers or constant high heat, you give your hair a chance to truly thrive. You'll likely notice less breakage, more thickness, and a vitality you haven't seen in years. Your scalp will thank you, too. There's also incredible versatility. People sometimes think natural hair is limiting, but it's the opposite. You can wear it in a fro, twist-outs, braid-outs, bantu-knots, updos, sleek buns. The list is endless. Each day can be a new adventure in styling. And of course, there's the profound sense of connection and pride. Embracing the hair that grows out of your head is an act of self-acceptance. It connects you to your culture and empowers you to define beauty on your own terms. It's a journey of falling in love with yourself, one coil at a time. Now, let's be real and talk about the cons, because they definitely exist. First up, the time commitment. Wash day can literally be an all-day affair. From detangling and deep conditioning to styling and drying, it requires patience. You can't just wash and go in 5 minutes, at least not at first. This isn't a low-maintenance lifestyle for everyone. Detangling alone can feel like an Olympic sport, especially if you have thick, coily hair. Then there's the cost. Finding the right products can be a journey of trial and error, and let me tell you, those products can be expensive. Holy Grail conditioners and stylers often come with a hefty price tag, and your hair can drink them up pretty fast. We also have to talk about the frustration of failed styles. You can follow a tutorial step by step, use the exact same products, and end up with a frizzy, undefined mess. It can be discouraging and make you want to reach for that flat iron. It takes time to understand what your specific hair needs and how it will react. So, to wrap it all up, is going natural worth it? The answer is deeply personal. The pros are significant: healthier hair, incredible styling versatility, and a powerful sense of cultural pride and self-acceptance. But the cons are just as real. It can be time-consuming, expensive, and emotionally frustrating at times. There is no right or wrong answer. Whether you rock your natural curls, a relaxer, braids, or a wig, the most important thing is that you feel beautiful and confident in your choice. Your hair, your rules. What has your hair journey been like? Tell us in the comment section. I would absolutely love to hear about your experiences, the good, the bad, and the frizzy, in the comments below. Let's build a supportive community and share our stories. And if you're looking for more practical advice, be sure to check out my other videos on natural hair. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content. See you in the next one.